so my match that I want, the story's there. Christian versus Edge, career match. Loser retires. I would book that match. Christian, I'm sorry.
Christian loses though, right?
I don't want you.
Yeah, I was about to say
Christian, I'm sorry, bro. You're done. You're done, Ski.
He has to, but hey, I think it would be a great story.
I'm gonna have to go with Bianca and Jade. I definitely love to see that.
I'm gonna go because I want to see it. Adam Cole versus the Tribal Chief, where Adam Cole winning that title, baby, or Samoa Joe, whichever one. As long as Samoa Joe or Adam Cole win, I'm cool with that.
You know what? I'm gonna go Sammy Guevara versus Ricochet.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I like that.
I'm gonna be basic. I'm gonna go Elite versus New Day.
I'm sure the big one everybody's talking about is Kenny Omega versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
I want to see completely unlocked AEW Danielson versus Seth Rollins is actually preferable for me.
It's almost both a pro and a con, but AEW is very good at pleasing the fans, giving the fans what they want. And sometimes that's to their own detriment, but a lot of the times just giving the fans a feel-good moment or a feel-good story or just a match that they want to see, that's always a pro in wrestling business. Again, when it kind of interferes with booking and things like that, different story. But for me, I think it's a great alternative to WWE. It is a solid alternative. I hate the people who pick one or the other. I know that people have their preferences, but if you watch AEW and you prefer it to WWE, that's fine, man. It's still a good, solid show 90% of the time. You're at least going to get at least a B+ show every single week, which is more than we can say for WWE sometimes. Solid show. I tune in to watch Dynamite almost every week when I can catch it, and I'm usually never disappointed.
But paid hotel and travel, I just saw like Chris Jericho mention that, and I think that's really cool that they pay for that because WWE doesn't do that. So I think we need to like.
WWE doesn't pay for that?
No.
Nope.
No, you have to pay for your hotel and your rental.
That's
crazy.
With AEW, they have paid hotel and travel. I think they have health insurance too. So they actually like care for their wrestlers. Like they're like a legitimate
WWE
sport.
don't got health insurance?
No.
Nope.
No, they don't. No, you have to. Yeah, they're independent contractors. You have to pay for your own health insurance.
The overall development of Team Taz, I don't think anybody talks about that, and I don't think anybody gives them enough credit because Team Taz has evolved. Probably, in my opinion, they had the greatest faction breakup in AEW history. Ricky Starks is looking like a future main eventer. Powerhouse Hobbs is the current TNT champion. And Hook is one of the most over guys in the company, who's the FTW champion. Also, Ricky Starks, if I'm not mistaken, is the longest reigning FTW champion of all time.
Yeah.
Take that as you wish, but Team Taz, the development of Team Taz has been top notch, and they deserve a lot of credit. Taz deserves a lot of credit, and I can't say any more about Team Taz. They've been great.
Let's talk about WWE guys who go to AEW. Oh, they're going to be better off. The booking's going to be better. They're going to be winning world titles. Yeah, CM Punk did. Well, name me another one. Moxley. That's been better off. Okay, Moxley. That's two. So AEW lies. They lied about their women's division. They lie about their tag team division, even though it's great sometimes. It's inconsistently booked. And their fans lie about AEW being this heaven, this grand safe haven for all failed WWE acts to go and to be used properly. Or we'll just stick you in a random tag team and book you on every fourth episode of AEW television. This all comes back to Tony Khan not knowing how to manage a roster. It's been 4 years. It's been long enough, and they need to find a way to fix it. Those are all of my biggest cons about AEW. I feel so much better. Feel free to respond to any of those points. I'm open to discussion. The floor is everyone else's.
Go ahead, G. You raising your hand. Louis, you want to say something?
So this is specifically for one
fault.
person. This is specifically everything I'm about to just for specifically one person in the chat. And that's you, Hellfire. This is all for you. This is for you. Because listen, Jay, you pretty much hit everything on the money. I'll tell you this. First off, the women's division. They haven't presented it as important since Britt Baker lost the title. And even before Britt Baker lost the title, she was basically. You remember how when Cena was always the most important, even though he didn't have the title? That's what Britt Baker was. Which you could say she was the biggest star, but even after you gave it to Thunder Rosa, you treated her like a mid-carder. You gave it to Toni Storm, called her an interim, treated her like a mid-carder. Then you put it on Jamie Hayter, and it's somewhat been working. And then you're telling this little Kmart version of the Outsider storyline, bro, I ain't trying to watch that BS, man.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.